So, I know you can tell by the colors up in the top right. Yeah, we're back. It didn't take us long. It really didn't. And I thought it was fitting that I revisit the map, what basically started it all for me. We'll do a little series on there, you know, maybe a few videos here and there until we can get some actual mods on FS25. But without further ado, we are going to give a little bit of a farm tour. Then I'll show you how I built the farm, and yeah, we'll probably then harvest a little bit of a cornfield. So starting us off, we have this really nice log cabin house over here. Some old junk, equipment, old cloths, combine, some of that. Little bench we can sit here. We got a mow around here. It looks terrible. And we even added a bunch of trees and foliage over here to make it a little more homey and welcome. And now on to the good part. We have this lovely shed that I found while re-downloading mods. I made the mistake of deleting everything because I thought I was never going to come back, but here we are. So starting us off, a 9460R. This thing is an absolute beast. This is going to be our main tillage tractor. It's going to have some other roles as well in the later episodes, but right now, this is our big tractor. We have a Great Plains drill. It's a 3-section drill. This thing is absolutely gorgeous, and yeah, it fits the size of our farm perfectly. Moving on, 4930 sprayer. This is the detachable one. We also have a fertilizer spreader attachment to it. It is just not at the farm right now. And then for our planter, we have a 1790. I believe this is a 16 row. Anywho, that is our main planter. That thing is absolutely gorgeous. The row units actually move around. Whoever did this mod, it is really well done. Foldable corn head over here. I wanted to get a foldable one so I didn't have to have a header cart or anything, and it's easy for storage. Got some storage bins, a couple little wheelbarrows, some trash over here, and then we have our gas tank as well as our MacDon header. This is going to be our main small grains header on the Nardi. I didn't get the right header trailer that I wanted, but this will work. And then our combine S690, we've got the Goodyears on it. I love the way this one's looking. This setup is absolutely amazing. I think it's going to work out perfectly for us. Coming over here across this, which no, I did not build this. This, if you've played Taheton, you know this part right here comes on the map. This is all custom, and the whole farm you're about to see is custom minus that is already there. Coming over here in the fence row, we have a blue jet applicator as well as this little roller right here. Cultipacker, I don't know why we really got that. I don't know. Got some more storage, some different stuff over here. We have our grain leg setup. This thing is beautiful. So our main grain setup is going to be 2 Mack trailers. These things are sweet. We might change some stuff around in the future, maybe add a Wilson, I don't know. But for right now, we're rocking with these, trying something a little bit different. Now coming around here, we have another outdoor shed. We have our John Deere mower. It's an HX20 hooked up to the 7710. Of course, that is going to be our loader tractor for pallets and everything else. We have an 8100. This is going to do some, yeah, just some various chores, some light tillage, some mowing definitely, and maybe even if we get a grain cart one day. Which brings me to my point. You're probably like, dude, why do you not have a grain cart? Well, our farms are real close, and I just don't feel the need to, so we're not going to run a grain cart for now. Our main planting tractor, 8345R. This is one of the prettiest tractors I've seen in a long time. I mean, this is, wow, like it's beautiful. We then have 2 Peterbilt 3406s. These things got caterpillars in them. They are beautiful. They're not identically matching. The only thing different actually that I think I customize on them is the wheels up front. I think there's a little bit different. Yeah, and you can tell the tires are. This one's more aggressive and that one's less aggressive. So those are going to be our main 2. We have some placeables down here so I don't have to run all the way and buy stuff all the time. We could just have it right here. And then this brings us to our main piece of tillage equipment. It is a 2680H John Deere. Absolutely beautiful. And then come over here if we need to do some deep tillage, we have that sunflower ripper. Another Mack trailer that's stored in this old shed, and then our old work truck. Yeah, look at that thing. Ripped the door off, salvaged some of it. It's old, but it works great. Coming around here, we have some junk. Basically, yeah, I put a lot of junk, makes it look like a real farm. You know, we got stuff just trashed up there. We got our propane, that amazing grain setup right there. That'll hold everything we have and way more. Probably could have downsized on it, but we're going to upgrade in the future. Then we have our shop over here. Very cool inside. It even has a basketball goal that can extend down if you hit that. And then that brings me to our last piece of machinery, aka my personal truck. Look at this thing, F350. Look at them rims. Ooh, those things are nice. And yeah, so I'll we'll clip this and I'll do a little time lapse, show you guys how I made this farm from pretty much nothing other than the little road. And then when we come back, we'll hop into some soybeans, I guess. I said corn earlier, but I think we have soybeans ready.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5. Happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time. In case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list, girl, you can skip this funny business. 'Cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. All my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cool night. Yeah, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knew my name, and all my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Oh Lord, you can keep your 9 to 5. Well, when I woke up, she was looking at me. She told me I've been cheating on her in her dream. Lord, it wasn't a thing I could do or say to change her mind any way. She told me that things was gonna change if I wanted her. I couldn't stay the same, so I stopped going out on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Yeah, everything she asked, I left in the past just to try to bring her joy. For the record, it can't be understated. All I've been domesticated. She told me to top off her Jeep, the one I bought her when I sold my old GT. And I bumped in to my good friend, and he party and she wanted out. Everything about the man she once loved is long gone, baby, and it's all because I stopped going out on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Everything she asked, I left in the past just to try to bring her joy. For the record, it can't be understated. Lord, I've been domesticated. Lord, I've been domesticated. All I do is stay at home all damn day.
Alright, and just like that, you've seen how I've built the farm pretty neat. Like I said, I've never built things before, and I'm starting to slowly find my groove. I'm starting to enjoy building farms. I know they're not the greatest, and I know, it doesn't really take me that long, honestly, and I could probably put more detail into it, but for now, that's what's gonna work. And that's one thing I didn't miss about this, the constant plane sounds that interrupt you. So I'm thinking one day maybe we gravel a little loop around back, honestly. I mean, I think that would work a lot better. We just take a big gravel loop and lead that up to the elevator so we don't have to keep driving through grass. But we're gonna go get the combine, fire that up, and yeah, these beans should be ready. They're looking really really dry. So let's go get the header, and I think we might be able to fit somewhere. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out. So the name of the game here is Thread the Needle. Let's see if we can get through here without clipping anything too bad or hurting our corn. Oh, and look at that. We made it. We did it. So I'm going to go ahead, get this thing all squared around over here. See here. Yeah, we'll just make a couple passes and yeah, we'll get right into it. Well, there is it's starting to sprinkle outside, and yeah, don't want to start getting wet beans because I'm not gonna dry these. Probably just gonna put them straight in the bin. Been putting a lot of wet beans in lately, and we don't really want to anymore, especially the way the prices are. The dryer's just way too expensive to run, so we'll pull this thing up here, unload this. Man, this truck is beautiful. And also, while I was harvesting, I noticed we do have actually 1 to 2 cornfields ready, so we will probably finish this up, let the other beans sit for a little bit, and then we'll jump into the corn. Go ahead and shut that down. Come over here, and we need to put the tarp on. There goes the tarp over. We got it on, and yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. Sorry that I'm making you guys watch FS22 again. But yeah, I think there was a special place and time for something like this, and with the way views have been, and I think everybody can agree, that time is about now. So yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Expect a lot more from this series.
I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, Cranking up the radio, playing old Hank, it ain't that long till I'm